Hello, 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 everyone. How's everyone doing on this wonderful Wednesday? I forgot what day it was. Hopefully your day is going well. So, today, I will be, of course, trying to get through Dynasty Warriors Origins again. But, well, technically Way's story again, because last week I got so frustrated I tried to continue it. Yeah, I tried to continue it as best as I could for like an hour, over an hour, and yeah, I was getting my ass kicked. Yep, yep. I'll be honest, I was getting my ass kicked. Wasn't very nice. No, no, it wasn't very nice at all. No, sirree, it was not nice at all. But hopefully, because even though I know I changed the difficulty, but honestly, I was having such a hard time. I was. So, yeah, and I don't care. I don't mind. I have no shame. No shame at all. I don't mind if I change it or not. I'll do it. I'll change it regardless. But yeah, so without further ado, let's go live. Of course, I already did part of the battle to kind of get me up to the part that I was having trouble with. So yeah, so you don't have to see me struggle just to get to this part. Which, this part wasn't too hard to get to. Nah.
Officer has been defeated.
You're worthy of being called a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I was about to say, I freaking just took out 3,000 people.
Has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer
I just came in and just destroyed everyone else.
Done.
The enemy officer.
Today is not the day that I rise above Lord Cao Cao. But that day will come.
At last, the road is clear. Quickly, sound the retreat. We'll regroup and prepare for the next battle.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's free to go? Are we free to go? Are you sure?
Do not look back, Cao Cao. Just keep going. You keep him safe. Everyone else, with me. We must drive them back.
Our path forward is clear. Pick up the pace, and we can lose them here.
Is this as far as my path is to take me?
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Let's go.
Halt, Lord Cao Cao. If you wish to escape, you must first get past Guan Yu.
Yes, I do wish to escape. Or we do, I should say. We, as these two people.
I am still a warrior. My brother's ambitions guide my blade.
So, you are the last to stand in my way. Offer me no quarter. Fight as you will, Guan Yu.
Got this.
Your eyes still shine with the same light. You have not changed since the days we fought together. But I have chosen to follow my brother. You have chosen to follow Lord Cao Cao. This battle is the inevitable result of our unshakable loyalty to our Lord.
Really? Are you sure?
Our blades will decide whose dreams survive. Let us settle this once and for all.
Let's get serious.
Are we done for? No! We must keep fighting!
Got this. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Gotta be quicker. Take this. All my might. Let's get serious. Take the bear witness to my power.
Feel my steel!
Nope.
Looking rough.
Feel my steel. Yes, exactly. Nah, how about that?
Hold strong!
Take this.
This should do it!
Got this. Let's get serious. Time to end this.
Exactly.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Woo! All right. Kick
Well
some
done.
ass.
It
Yeah,
seems
yeah.
you have grown more powerful than me.
Really, have I now? Oh, whoops. You know what? I forgot something.
You can go. The loser must cede the way to the victor, right? That's the way of war. I fought with all my might, and I was well and truly defeated. To think, you are the same man I fought alongside on that day back in G. You've truly grown strong.
Guan Yu.
You may walk away this time, Lord Cao Cao. But in the end, Liu Bei will surpass you. If you have learned anything on this day, let that be the lesson you remember.
There we go.
Impossible.
Oops.
My triumph over him is inevitable.
Yeah, with that slip up, you caught me with my pants down. I'm kidding. Um, Alright, well, we got that acquired. Ooh, got some more. You know, I don't think I'll worry about that right now. And thus, Cao Cao's fleet sank into the Sea of Flames. Cao Cao, having barely survived the ordeal, was forced to flee to the city of Shu. His path to power was perilous, and the chaos in the realm showed no signs of abatement. Painfully aware of his own hubris, Cao Cao spent a brief time in obscurity.
Oh, there he is. man of the moment.
You fought magnificently in the last battle. If you hadn't had been there, we'd be at the bottom of the Yangtze right now.
Indeed. Allow me to thank you again, Zluan. You never were one to let praise go to your head. We lost this battle. I am willing to accept that. Witnessing the resolve of the Sun clan and the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces has made this a rather tolerable defeat. Besides, I have also escaped with my life. And as long as I am alive, I will never stop moving forward, no matter how strong my enemies may become. Come with us. Surely you cannot abandon our shared dreams and ambitions. I also doubt that you would suddenly become overcome by fear now.
Great. We're all counting on you.
Everyone knows they can place their faith in you, myself included.
We shall walk the path to power, together. Good timing. We were just thinking about your future with us.
Your service under Cao Cao has far exceeded expectations. Protocol dictates that you should be rewarded with a position of some sort.
But taking on such a position comes with its own duties and obligations.
It does. That is why I have decided to leave the decision to you. One option is to become a general and fight for us openly. You will have a great deal less freedom, but your sacrifice will be rewarded with fame and glory. Or you may choose to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. Although your deeds may go unnoticed, you will have the same unimpeded freedom that you currently enjoy. Zluan, which path will you choose?
Hard to say. Like I said, really hard to say.
I thought you would say that.
Well, I suppose living freely might be more in line with your priorities. You've been that way since we first met.
So he has. You soar across the battlefield like a Luan. Bound by nothing, you will take to the sky and show us the way.
How can I ever thank you enough for curing my father of that dreadful disease?
It is I who should be thanking you. Your request allowed me to gain yet another valuable experience as a doctor. And I am always glad to be of service. Please tell him to take care of himself as he recovers.
I will. By the way, Master Yuanhua, do you plan on leaving town already?
Yes, I do. I've received word that my companion is waiting for me outside the castle. But I am not really sure where we will be going next. And with that, I bid you farewell. I hope you never need to see me again.
What a dick. I hope you never have to see me again. Wow.
Master Yuanhua, please, wait!
Didn't I just say I hoped you'd never need to see me again?
Oh, see me again?
Is something wrong? Have I left something behind, perhaps?
No, it's just... Would you let me be your apprentice?
My apprentice?
I've already discussed it with my father. You're the only one who made a real effort to treat him when every doctor in town gave up, and you were the one to finally cure him. Watching you do that, it changed me as a man. I told my father, imagine if I could become a doctor like him.
An apprentice? I once would have dismissed the idea as undeserved flattery. But, yes, perhaps it's not such a bad idea. I do need someone to inherit all of the wisdom and knowledge passed down to me after all.
Then you...
I will accept you as my new apprentice. But know now that I have no idea what I will teach you, or how much.
Thank you so much, Master Yuanhua! Oh, Yuanhua is your courtesy name, isn't it? I think I should know the true name of someone who's to be my mentor. Would you mind telling it to me?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I suppose I haven't properly introduced myself. My name is... is Hua Tuo. Please, call me Hua Yuanhua.
All right, it's a race!
I'm next! Wait!
I am a bird with no wings, dashed against the earth. Blood clouds my sight, blinding me to the true hero's visage. What sort of peace can possibly be built after so much needless death and so many forsaken ideals? The answer still eludes me. But Cao Cao is the hero you have chosen. And you have decided to carry on Juha's dream for the future. So for now, I'll be watching you, and hoping that the path you choose for the sake of her dream will bring peace to our world.
Go, Siluan. You have found your path. You found comrades to accompany you. And you're certain to reach it. A land of peace.
Woo! There. Huh. Hmm. All right. Very nice. Hmm. Save progress? Never. All right.
Go ahead.
Wait. I see letters. Observation report. Starting discovery while washing your clothes. The water in the bucket was quickly stained red. Now, I expect such darkly colored garments to be able to conceal a certain degree of injury, but this. And why didn't you tell me you were wounded earlier? The medicine I keep on my belt is a sample of my latest formula, an ointment that can heal about any injury and replenish your energy for good measure. Next time you get hurt, let me test you. Let me test it out on you. No, actually, I'm using it on you, whether you like it or not. This formula can work without the help of a doctor. So, if I can perfect it, it can be used to save many lives that were once beyond my reach. Then I will at least be able to proudly claim that I have surpassed my father. Also, well, most importantly, if something were to happen to you, for what it's worth, I'd miss you a lot. Well, of course.
Go ahead.
He just makes it a big deal, like, yeah, yeah, well, guess what? Shush.
The coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Jiang Jiao and Dong Zhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Oh, my esteemed guests! It has been ages since you last graced us with your presence. I'd heard there was a dreadfully large battle over at the capital, and assumed you hadn't made it out alive.
Is that any way to speak to a guest?
Oh, heavens me, do excuse my manners. I'm of course always happy to see you return here in one piece. The long journey must have exhausted you, so please,
Rest for the day, and if there's anything you need, please feel free to ask. Is that so? Then I'll get some rest and
This is a world of greatness and strife. Heroes once bound by friendship are set against each other by fate. You must find your own ambition. Discover a way through the chaos. The choice is yours and yours alone. Only your will can guide you.
You played no small part in it. Now, I have something I wish to tell you, so come visit my retreat when you have the chance. I think I can help you with. No, best explain in person. I think I'll be waiting. He thinks he'll be waiting.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gonsunzan's ranks.
Wait. Those clothes. Those eyes. Is that your name? Ah, good. Then what Master Shui Jing has told me is true. I am Pang Tong, apprentice to Master Shui Jing. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my care. I was just in the middle of agonizing over what to do while he is away. Clearly he wasn't concerned, as he told me to run the place the way I see fit. But he also mentioned that you were a special guest, to be treated with our utmost hospitality. Well, he can be a very free spirit at times, going here and there on a whim. Wherever he's gone, it's where the wind's taken him. But look at you. You are exactly as I was told you would be. Right down to that air of mystery about you. You are an intriguing man. Well, at any rate, until Master returns, I am the proprietor of this establishment. Allow me to be of service. Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I hope things will become a little bit better for everyone.
When I grow up, I'll learn to...
Yep. Alright. Time to continue forward.
Is there
Into
something on your mind,
oblivion.
Zeon? I haven't seen you since the incident with Dongjo.
Yeah, there is something on my
I'm glad
mind. Why
you
did you
came
have
well.
to die?
Have you found the hero, then? Someone who can bring us all peace.
No! I'm so sad.
I see. Among the likes of Cao Cao, in time, there's your decision, and those who take the. So.
Oh,
the
yes.
next time.
And I already know who I'm gonna go after, because I already did everyone else.
After all the work I put in to open this shop.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
They say Dongshu has disappeared.
The governor is on his way. Please wait here a moment.
Please wait here a moment.
How vexing. Treating everyone like an honored guest.
My apologies.
Sir!
You seem quite taken aback. I admit, I haven't gotten used to this either.
Now that you're the governor, you must look, and more importantly, act the part, sir.
Indeed. I am Liu Bei, governor of Ping Yuan. It is an honor to have you join us.
Ah, knock it off already. This is creeping me out.
Seeing a man of your caliber nonplussed over such matters is quite funny, John Feng. That's enough of pleasantries. Let us attend to the matter at hand. You have been summoned here because we once again need your help. But I should explain the situation. First, what happened after we parted ways in Luoyang. We returned to Yo Province with Lord Gongsun Zan, and I was appointed as governor of Ping Yuan. I think I'm doing a good job, if I do say so myself. My work has been praised by others.
We have my brother to thank for all we've achieved. Words of his deeds is beginning to spread across the land.
You shouldn't put me on such a pedestal, Guan Yu. We have only done as well as we have because of Lord Gongsun Zan's support. As we speak, our benefactor is under attack from Yuan Shao in Ji Province. I hear they're struggling. I'm sure they would appreciate our help.
We owe a lot to Gongsun Zan. What worth is there in life if you forget the kindness shown to you?
However, now that Yuan Shao has gained a foothold in Ji, he may be stronger than when he led the coalition forces. Meanwhile, our army is still finding its feet, and they far outnumber us.
I'm not sure that we can win, but there come times in life when one must fight all the same. For us, that time is now. I want to do all that I can. That is why I summoned you. Please, we need your help. Shall we start? I'd say so. Uh-huh.
Bah.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Look, brothers.
I hate
Here,
allergies.
We can see the entire battle.
The terrain, the enemy's formation.
Yeah, I really hate allergies. I really
Yes.
do.
The lee of the hill is hidden from Gongsun-san's position. They'll be ambushed
I hate
if they
him with a
attack head
passion.
on. It would be a bloodbath. Quickly, warn Lord Gongsun-san.
Let's go.
So they are preparing a trap for us. My elite soldiers will make short work of the rabble.
Cavalry, prepare to charge. Strike them head on and shatter their ranks. Concentration.
Go on.
The enemy off.
Hold on. I want to see something real quick. I'm just wondering if I could like fast forward a little bit.
I hope things will become...
Like fast forward just a little bit more.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a...
Well, here you are.
There we go.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you. We shall help those who are in need. Plain and simple. Let's go. We shall defeat Cao Cao and save Shu. Forward march! Work with Tao Qian's forces and cover the north and south. I shall take position in front of the castle and dig in.
Cao Cao's army is superior to ours in numbers and strength. We cannot even the odds. Our chances are slim. I am counting on your aid, Lord Zhao Yu.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
We'll overwhelm them and destroy their morale. Advance and surround Peng Castle.
I shall meet the enemy's attack here. They'd be at a grave disadvantage. But I have faith in my men.
Take this. The banners have been spotted outside the castle. Reinforcements are here. The enemy officer has been
Come
defeated.
in. Rouse yourselves. We are not done yet.
Enemy reinforcements. So, Liu Bei joins the fray. Did not expect to run into him like this.
Look at the size of their army! We're no match for them!
Well, I still can.
What about that?
The enemy officer has been defeated. You would refuse me?
Come here, Shanghyuga. Come here. Shanghyuga.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Yes, resistance is futile. The enemy officer
still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
The retreat would be the best option right now.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
Our mission is to take all of Shu, and we will not allow anyone to stop us. All units in formation, be fully prepared for the battle to come.
Boom! Alright.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, I don't think so, Eugen. Sorry.
The enemy officer
Forced to
has been
retreat.
defeated.
My mission in tatters. What price will I pay for this failure?
The castle's defenses are stronger than I expected.
Yeah.
Underestimated
The enemy
Liu
officer
Bei's coalition.
As you're going down.
We squander our advantage by sending men in small waves. I'll lead an attack to break through and end this in one fell swoop. And send word to the rear guard. Tell them to hasten their
No, you
march.
won't.
Now advance!
Hi guys, what's up?
Stand against me, Zuluan. Trust you know the consequences.
Nothing now.
You tried to stop me. Clip those wings of yours.
Bold of you to stray so far from the pack. I'll soon shatter your confidence. Hey, we're going to give them hell.
You're either reckless or overconfident. But sticking your neck out like this is not the way to go.
Sounds mean, force. There's so many. It was reckless to think we could defeat Cao Cao.
The enemy officer
But
has
not
been
impossible.
defeated.
We can still win the day. Believe in our victory and fight to the end.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nothing good comes from rushing. Should we make a stop here?
I see them. There's our main force. Move swiftly. We must join them in battle. Do it!
Cao Cao's reinforcements have already arrived. There are too many of them.
Start the advance!
Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
It's over.
I've had so much fun, but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
Pressuring them.
Take your positions. We shall show them our unity.
Yeah, good luck, Southside. You ain't going nowhere.
It's our chance to make a move.
The enemy
I'm just
officer
gonna
has gone
destroy
too
you
far
right here
in seeking
now.
vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. I will see them through to the end. What makes you believe that your resistance should rule over mine?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Lord Cao Cao, can we not convince you to retreat?
I have more than enough forces to win. I see no reason to retreat.
Reporting! I've a message, my lord! An urgent message from Lord Shanghyuga.
I see. Very well. Such things cannot be helped. Fall back.
What is just... Have we won?
Here you are.
Oh, really? Well, that stinks.
Things have gotten so much better.
So I just wasted all that
You can
time.
hardly recognize the place.
Crap. Darn it. Oh, well. I tried.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
Look, brothers. From here, we can see the entire battle.
The terrain, the enemy's formation. Could it be?
Yes. The lee of the hill is hidden from Gongsun Zan's position. They'll be ambushed if they attack head-on. It would be a bloodbath. Quickly, warn Lord Gongsun Zan.
Well, darn.
Let's go.
Oh, well.
So they are preparing a trap for us.
Alright.
Fools. My elite soldiers will make short work of the battle. Weimar cavalry, prepare to charge! Strike them head on and shatter their ranks!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
This territory is ours.
You there! I take it that you are a vassal of Lord Gongsun Zan. We shall lend you a hand.
Who are... No, never mind. You have my thanks.
So you say you serve Liu Bei? No.
So where's D?
This about hidden enemy soldiers. Explain yourself. So Yuan Shao deliberately weakened his front line to lure us in. And I almost fell for it. Tell the Weimar cavalry to stand down. Order the infantry to advance on the front instead.
Get advancing. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. That's no charge. That's a cautious advance. It appears they spotted our ambush. We can't let them push us back. Let us advance and meet them head on. Advance, now! Let's get serious. You place yourself and others in danger. Suggest rethinking your actions. Concentrate. Looking rough.
This is far enough.
The enemy officer.
There'll be no
has been
ambush
defeated.
now. Time to unleash our elite Weimar cavalry.
Let's get serious. Become a violent tempest and smash the enemy ranks. Got this. They're too strong. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now it's my turn. I'll destroy Yuan Shao's army with my own 2 hands. Forward march.
We'll push it on the east and west flanks. If they are to launch a counterattack, that's where it will come from. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Liu Bei, at your service. I urgently request a meeting with Lord Gongsun Zan.
The great Lord Liu Bei himself. We are most grateful for your aid. Please, go ahead. It seems Lord Liu Bei's reputation for chivalry and rectitude is well deserved.
We must hold the front, deploy the rear guard, solidify our ranks. Start the advance! Gongsun Zan, you blunder forward like a fool. We'll advance from the east and west and tighten the noose around your neck. We march at once!
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
If we can get across this ford, we might be able to ambush their camp.
Time to go. Forward march!
Here! Shall we provide backup? Onward! Join our allies!
Hey, 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 Unlimited. Hey, hey. How you doing?
Let's end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, let me turn that down a little bit.
So, we push things back to even ground.
And you're good, thanks. Yeah, and as far as me, I'm doing alright. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing okay.
We shall push forward. Move forward. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
There we go. Let's get serious. Looking rough. There we go. Bear witness. Got this. Looking rough. Bear witness to my power. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Let's get serious. We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. I suggest we set up an ambush here. Put your faith in me, everyone.
Alright, charge! Get him!
Where's this you?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Got this.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
This territory
center. We're being forced backwards.
Yes, you are being forced backwards. Yes, you are.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
I am coming to assist.
Come and face us. A victor will be decided here and now.
Hey, who said you could launch arrows? Who said, man? Who said?
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rushing in will only drag your allies down. You'll learn I shall...
Oh, hi, Yuan Shao. Hi there. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna knock you away. Bam!
Impossible. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And thus, Yuan Shao was slain.
My army lies defeated. You fought well, honorable foe.
It's also already getting hot here. Goodness jeez. It's so hot. Jeez.
Lord Liu Bei.
It's only 1 p.m. and it's so hot.
I did not tell you my name before. Apologies. I am Chao Yun of Changsan. I serve under Lord Gongsun Zan. It is thanks to you that I managed to survive, Lord Liu Bei. I wanted to thank you before you left for Pingyuan.
How very proper of you. We were comrades in arms with a common purpose. I only did what any soldier would do.
Man, temps are gonna go up and down quite a lot. Yep.
To know that I managed to assist a man of such valor.
Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah.
I look forward to the day we meet again.
As do I. And if you don't mind my saying, please ensure you rest up today. You've earned it after such a battle. Farewell, then.
What a wonderful person he is. Fighting for other people's causes, and leaving without expecting gratitude. Is this the true meaning of justice?
Yes. The true meaning of justice.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei
Is justice shall ride. I'm gonna turn on my fan real quick. I'm not technically going anywhere, so I'm still in my room.
What perfect timing! Hey, would you like to join me?
Okay.
For a
Ugh.
meal?
It's freaking hot, and I need a fan. I need a fan on.
I've been on patrol around here, taking care
It's
of
so hot, I'm gonna melt.
That's just a reward, no? You know, it's nice to feel appreciated after all the work I've done.
Excuse me, you two. I am Taishitsu of Donglai. I take it you serve the governor of Pingyuan. Would you be able to secure an audience for me?
So, Governor Kongrong of Beihai needs our help. I see. I understand the
Ow.
situation.
Hit my elbow.
An attack by the remnants of the Yellow Turbans. This is not a simple problem to solve.
Lord Liu Bei, you are renowned for your kindness. I could think of no one more likely to help Lord Kongrong.
We have only just come back from aiding Lord Gongsun Zan. We need time to recover. If we mobilize immediately, we would suffer severe losses. And then we might struggle to defend our own land.
There's reason to that. However, you would discard all compassion when faced with logic.
And if I said I would?
Well then, Lord Kongrong and the others are doomed to die. I came to Pingyuan believing that you were a man of virtue. Sadly, I seem to have been mistaken.
I'm sorry. It was cruel of me to test you like that. We shall go to Lord Kongrong's aid and ensure no harm comes to him.
But you were right. There is no benefit.
It was rude of me to test you like that.
Go regardless.
You misunderstand me. It is
Liu Bei just testing people like, yeah.
I raised this army to help those in need.
Bring it on, let's go.
I have no intention of turning away from that goal. Is that not itself a reward?
You're an interesting man. You have impressed me, Lord Liu Bei. I feel assured that Lord Kongrong will be safe.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei came here, but...
My brother left to go make a...
I do find it kind of interesting how even like if the Yellow Turbans were defeated like so long ago, they're still around. They're just like, we will not give up. Yep, exactly. They're just like, we will fight until our last dying breath.
Good.
Uh-huh.
It still just kind of surprises me. Their main leader gets totally obliterated, but then you fast forward like 10, 20 years, they're still wanting to fight. It just kind of surprises me.
I am in your debt. My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
The enemy encirclement is solid. It won't be easy to break through.
Oh, jeez! Damn, I just get knocked off my horse.
The enemy officer.
You are a warrior of great
I move forward, just be gone from me.
I must beg for your aid in rescuing Lord Kongjong.
Harsh.
Zhongfei and I will approach from the east. It's complex terrain.
Get slapped in the face while riding my horse.
I'm sure we can get a little bit lost. Let's go. As long as we take down some enemies along the way. Forward march!
Oh yeah, it really shouldn't be that hard to take down enemies.
Stuck with lookout duty. Shouldn't we be part of the siege too? Apparently,
Some Cities 2 news. The next DLC has been postponed.
and make sure they don't bring help.
Has been postponed?
I'm an honorable man who has the enemy officer has been defeated.
So does that mean they're working on the console version, or it just means that they're just having troubles?
Even match. Believe this. We must push the enemy officer has been defeated. Now then, let us begin our siege of the castle. Ready your weapons! The enemy officer has been defeated. The one who escaped seems to have brought reinforcements. Ha! What a joke. They think they can defeat us with so few warriors? We will crush them along with their castle. Start the advance! All right, raise the ladders. Get over the walls and overpower them.
Again, I got knocked off my horse.
Trying to force their way in. We must stop them. Ready? Target the castle gate. Shoot! The enemy officer has been defeated. You better take that thing out, quick! Let's go.
Cannot fight them off any longer.
Luckily, I already made it here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, because haven't they already did like quite a couple of DLC for Cities 2 already?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Castle gate appears to be under attack. I hope it can hold until reinforcements arrive.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated. Superior numbers. We march at once. The enemy officer has been defeated. Right here. Get him through here. Damn it. Isn't over yet. I won't let them get inside. There we go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, I say denied.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
has been defeated. We're in. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let our comrades through. We march at once.
The enemy has gotten inside. The enemy officer may be in danger. Has been defeated. Lord Liu Bei, all of you, I beseech you to let me go inside. I must save the man to whom I owe great debt. Of course. Go. We'll take care of the rest of them. The enemy officer has been defeated. Of my undying gratitude.
Because, I mean, has it been at least a year or 2 years since City Skylines 2 came out?
Damn it! How dare you! The enemy's attacks have ceased. Nothing will stop us from destroying them now. Has been defeated.
Forward. Level your spears. Drive them back. Begin
I
advancing.
think it's only been a year. Because I think a lot of people are just complaining about it not being on console.
Keep pressing.
I'm certainly one of them. I'm complaining.
You came back. No one would have blamed you for abandoning us.
Surely you are joking.
Then again, at the same time, I know, like, when the first City Skylines came out, I didn't really even know too much about it, or I didn't even play it at first. And also, I know it came out on PC at first, and then it came out on console later. So, I mean, honestly, they're just kind of doing the normal thing. Even though they said it was supposed to come out on console, or at least the second one anyways.
All I can do is look on.
But oh well, I guess it's not too much of a big deal.
The enemy's weapons have been destroyed. That's just what we need. Now we'll be able to hold the gate. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhang Fei is as threatening as always. His bellows alone might send the enemy running.
I am Tai Shi Tzu.
Of course he is.
With my own body, I will shield Lord Kongzhong from harm. Not a single arrow shall reach the castle.
It's time to send in our most hardened soldiers. We shall take this castle.
Start the advance. Such unyielding power. Worthy of a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Alright, let me read this real quick. Huh. Yeah, that I can certainly understand. If they want to meet their quotas or their release dates that they set, then yeah, they should. Or else you're just gonna make their community a little bit more upset with everything.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Which is certainly kind of sad because, I mean, they started with City Skylines and then they were about to also, like, start, like, a new game, but then they totally canceled that one, and now I'm guessing they're working on City Skylines 2, but I guess from what you're saying, I guess they're kind of not really doing too well with keeping up to par with their actual projects. They want to like fully complete.
Everything's going way too well.
So that does sound kind of sad.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, because I've certainly been looking forward to playing City Skylines 2, but oh well, I guess I'll just have to find some substitutes. But then again, some of those substitutes aren't even on sale, so. Or at least on the PlayStation Store, I should say.
Let's go. Officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
You, the Guardian of Peace. Why do you stand before me?
Got you. I am only doing what you bid me.
Because I plan on taking you out. That's why.
I remember Zhao said the same thing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And down they go.
Lord Zhengqiao. Forgive me. I could not revive the Yellow Turbans.
Oh, you've taken down their leader. Once again, I thank you, brave warriors of Pingyuan. The debt I owed has been repaid.
All right.
Lord Liu Bei, please allow me to thank you once again. I will find a way to repay you.
There is no need. I told you, having helped is reward enough for me. I'm just glad that Lord Kongzhong is safe.
In these troubled times, men like you are hard to come by. If it had to come to it, I was prepared to convince you more forcefully. But you made this decision yourself, and were true to your word. I see now why the people of Pingyuan admire you so.
I'm not so great a man as you seem to believe. I've made foolish mistakes just like anyone else.
I also know,
forgot
like,
to
one
think
of
ahead
the, well,
and get transfixed by what's in front
by
of me.
substitute, it's not really like a full-on substitute, but,
So many people.
it's more of just, like, kind of, building a village from scratch.
You don't
But
intend
with,
to
like,
return,
just, like,
Lord
one
Gongzong?
person.
Lord Liu Yao is the one I serve now. I was on my way to him when I received word that Lord Kongzhang, to whom I owe a great debt, was in danger. It was to repay that debt I sought to assist him.
I see. You are like me. You believe in duty.
You are too kind. I feel a little embarrassed hearing that from you, Lord Liu Bei. Now, I must depart. If we meet again someday, I hope we will do so as allies.
As allies? Well, that's false. That never happens. Because he goes to join someone else.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself.
So, bye-bye. I'm gonna go join a freaking crazy person. Like, he believes in peace, but not like peace like Liu Bei does.
You've been fighting all over the place, I'm sure. You must be exhausted, too. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just...
Nah, I'm not exhausted. What are you talking about?
Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world. And he may have succeeded.
I mean, yeah, you might be able to see bags under my eyes, but I'm fine. I'm fine.
That's right.
What are you talking about? I'm tired. No, you're tired.
Why do you think I've come with you all this way? The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
I'm not gonna fall asleep during battle.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks. I hope things will become
Darn, I still have to continue. Darn. Why can't I join Liu Bei right away? Darn it. It's not fair. Darn it. Well, fiddlesticks. I just wanted to join him right away. Is that so much to ask? Huh. Why is the training sword 300? Whoa. The training sword's a boss. Not training sword.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun. I wonder if he was...
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rapid advance of Cao Cao's
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Nah, that's just rumors. That's all just rumors.
Lord Shangpu scolded me, Lord Hung Gai encouraged me, and Lord Hung...
I am glad you're here. Well, Liu Biao stopped us on our way back from Luoyang. I may have gotten out if I was alone, but that doesn't quite work when you are leading an army. No doubt Yuan Shao is behind the attack, trying to keep me here until I give up the Imperial Seal. I don't have proof, but having seen how he behaved during the Alliance, it's
easy enough to put together. Besides, Liu Biao is someone who prefers to avoid conflict. It's difficult to imagine he'd do this alone. In any case, if we stay put here, there's no telling when his forces may come to strike us from behind. We need to break through the encirclement before that happens. I take it you'll give us a hand? Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, being struck from behind really isn't all that pleasant.
We're members of the Sun clan too.
Okay, well, first off, where's Cao Cao? Is he over here?
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the castle.
Stop right there. We don't let just anyone through to see Lord Cao Cao, you know?
Why not?
Hey, I remember you from Luoyang.
I remember you.
It sure has been a while.
Took you long enough. He's like, sorry, we can't let anyone see Cao Cao. Really? You just freaking... Goodness.
So, I had a bit of a falling out with Lord Xiangmao. And when I didn't have a place to go, Xiahou Dun was kind
This is kind of funny and horrible.
Now,
He's like, we aren't letting people see Cao Cao. Oh, by the way, I remember you. Really? Okay, fine.
He's Cao Cao's guest. Oh, is that right? Well, if our lord called for you, then I ought not get in your way. Now, come on in.
Shh, shh. Oh, goodness. Freaking Dianwei. Oh, goodness.
It's been a while. Thank you for heeding my request. Let me get right to the matter at hand. I'd like your help in fighting the Yellow Turbans once more.
You seem quite
Sure, why not?
confident, but beware. This opponent
Not like we have anything else better to do.
They have survived this long without their leader through constant pillaging.
They have a huge number of men in Qing province, and are now poised to
Yeah,
mount a
the Yellow
raid.
Turbans were persistent.
As governor, my job is to eliminate any and all threats to this land.
It's like, we are persistent butt weasels!
Our lord was appointed to the post because the former governor, Liu Dai, was murdered by these Yellow Turbans from Qing. It has benefited us to have this territory as a base, but we cannot govern properly while such a threat lingers.
Right. And if those rebels were to launch a full-on invasion, the whole province would be devastated. We have heard reports that they don't even bring their own supplies. They rely almost entirely on looting.
So, they abandoned their fields because of war and poverty, and became marauders themselves. Perhaps their situation is an embodiment of the chaos of these times.
Do not think of them as mere rabble. They're an enemy willing to do anything. Treat them as such. They're unlike the Yellow Turbans we fought before. So keep your guard up.
I'm really kind of curious. It's like, if the Yellow Turbans did fully, like, if they did, like, fully, like, wipe out the coalition forces against them, like, what would change over the next, like, 100 years? Would another force rise up, or would it still be peaceful? I mean, I don't know. Probably wouldn't be peaceful for that long. Because there's usually always something that happens. It's like, oh yeah, peace for 100 years? Nah, that won't happen.
Shall we begin? Hmm. Nevertheless. Okay, now let's.
I'm gonna just skip all this. I've already seen it before.
The path to victory.
Now go.
And read it. Now go! Be free!
The Yellow Turbans are an elite force born of chaos, tempered by battle. Do not underestimate them, remnants though they may be.
The new governor of the Yan province. Huh. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor. The enemy officer has been...
Alright, so actually let me change my equipment real quick. Let's say the Padaw's almost up too, so maybe I could change to that. Okay.
Stand shoulder to shoulder. Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United we shall prevail.
No, you won't.
Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Our wisdom and courage make each of us worth 10 of
The enemy
theirs.
officer has been defeated.
Sometimes numbers doesn't always mean anything.
Warriors who know not death.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Without some strategy, you could just easily overwhelm those numbers.
Soldiers immune to spear and blade.
Oh, look! Guy with a big ass club. Because he certainly came in like a wrecking ball. Or he's trying to. It looks like he's failing. Oh, there it is.
Keep your guard up. Has been defeated.
BRB? Alrighty, no worries, I'll be here. We can prevail! Woo!
We can't let them regroup.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The resistance is futile.
Where did I go wrong?
I am a mighty warrior!
go.
Oh, I have to go through a mountain pass. So dark, I can't see!
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
Nah, what do you think? I'm not on your guys' side. What are you guys talking about?
To have you at my side. Now, shall we go?
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good. The retreat would be the best option right now.
Okay, so there should be some kind of device somewhere.
Infested. They broke the spell that Zhangzhou gave us. But how?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wasn't it just an officer? I think it was.
Go on. Let us fight for you. This territory is ours.
Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
Numbers or
Now,
magic.
if Zhangzhou is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
Yes, what is this damn trickery you speak of?
We'll have more options if we control the high ground. We could drop rocks on them, for example.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
Yes, it is over.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Amazing! We cannot succeed. The enemy officer not without you has been defeated.
Are you ready, men?
Let's go.
Then start the bombardment!
The freak was that explosion?
They're throwing rocks at us!
We may not be able to make it through this.
Oh no, they're throwing rocks! Quick! Get the spray paint! I don't know why I've said that.
The rocks are coming from over there. Come, men!
I have no idea why I said that.
This appears to be as far as we go.
What is going on with the battlefield? I can barely see what's going on.
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Hey, hey, one god.
So you've come along too, then?
Aha, I'm here!
The enemy officer
I made it.
has been defeated.
This is the perfect vantage point. Let's go now. Let your arrows rain down upon their heads.
Woo! Rain down over the frosted heavens!
Arrows! The sky is black with them!
You've seized the strategic points and now control the terrain. Do not falter. Hit them with all your might.
Fight! If we do not win here, there will be no tomorrow!
Got Dinosaur 7 on the PS3. You did? Oh, nice.
You're at their mercy
Yeah, I actually just looked through my collection of trophies just the other day. And I did play Dynasty Warriors 7 not too long ago. Or, I guess I should say a long, long time ago, I should say.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
That's their leader! Kill him! I think not! You won't lay a finger on him!
Charge! Destroy everything! I was about to say we should play it on the PS3 if the online works. Well, sadly, I don't actually have a PS3 anymore. Sad to say.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We don't fight. Everyone will starve. Our children. Take this.
It's good? Alright.
Everyone. Take that. Is why we fight and plunder. So we can live.
Yeah, it happens.
It's a terrible thing. A man is forced to live like beasts rather than man.
Get him! Charge!
The resistance is futile.
Judge the situation poorly.
Expect no less. After all, you are a true warrior of the
I mean, I certainly do have a Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires.
To at least get back on level terms.
Damn it! Where's Cao Cao? Where is he getting his butt handed to him? Cao Cao, where in the world are you?
Start the advance.
So he's all the way down there, but how and why did he suddenly die? Oh, that guy.
You're at their mercy here. Come then. Take back that position. Start the advance. Nice try.
I was wondering, like, where in the hell did he just suddenly die from?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, well then, I guess I better go back into the crazy forest.
That's their leader. Kill him. I think not. You won't lay a finger on him.
Yeah, if I can even get over there.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Dang, there is a lot of people here. Leave Cao Cao alone. March! I show up, they all get obliterated.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We deprive others so that we may eat. We fight so that we do not starve.
Bring glory to our forces. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My old PS3 is broken, and the PS3 does not cost a lot. True, it doesn't. It doesn't cost too much. I mean, I still have a PS2. Well, because I bought it for like... Well, I technically bought it for 120 at a store.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
The heck? Did they just jump off this little cliff area? That would have been real fun to watch, as all of them just jump off and charge at him. Charge at Cao Cao. Too bad I didn't make it in time. Oh well, it's alright.
Come now, brethren! Stand together! Again! Let's go!
Again? What are you guys doing over there? I need to stretch out my legs. Oh goodness. Ah! The funness of getting old. Dinosaur 7. Lubu was kicking my butt. Yeah, he's certainly pretty strong in a lot of the games. Especially the older games. Jeez, I thought Lubu was hard in this game. Sheesh. I mean, yeah, he's hard. He's certainly hard in this game, but in some of the past games, power scaling? What power scaling? He was just always hard on any difficulty. Put it on easy? Oh, is he supposed to be weaker than a mouse? Nah. Nah. Nah, that mouse took like 10 steroids and coffee to go with it.
Everyone will starve. Our children, our parents, everyone. That is why we fight and plunder, so we can live.
It is a terrible thing. A man is
chose to live like a beast rather than a man.
Marchman!
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, in the flesh. Take this.
Yeah.
Let's get serious.
Alright, I'm here to wreck your day.
Fantastic display. You should be proud of what you've accomplished.
It's because they don't have dodges like in Origins. You can only dash or guard. Yeah, that's true. They don't.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Let's go.
And obliteration.
You can handle this. We're tired of looting.
Woo!
Another victim has fallen before me. You're warriors, aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery.
Surrender. Will not be treated unjustly.
If you put it like that, the enemy officer has been defeated. Even if we fall, our children...
Yeah, the older games certainly had their flair, even if all you could do was dash or guard.
As long as chaos grips the world.
But yeah, no, I certainly look forward to playing Warriors Orochi 3 again. That game was ahead of its time. Way ahead of its time. I really wish they would have done a little better with Warriors Orochi 4, though. The concept was good, but I just think like they just kind of threw it together and were like, nah, it's good. It's fine. Because I am certainly really curious, like, even though I know I keep bringing it up, but I really hope that if they do that they do a Warriors Orochi 5, that they make it, like, so good it, like, trumps both 3 and 4.
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here.
I mean, especially since they just did so good with this game.
Fighting and stealing in order to survive. That is all we have left.
And
how selfish.
With like the future of consoles, I just kind of feel like they could do like so many new things.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who
and hopefully they still don't get rid of multiplayer in their new games.
Like these, one cannot survive without taking from others.
Because that'd just be sad.
Realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us.
Yeah, for sure. Love to do that, for sure.
You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town. It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields.
I do also kind of wish like they would have made
They are dealing with huge numbers of people.
Warriors Abyss 2 players. I really wish they would have, because I think that'd be kind of cool. But then again, I'll have to play it to actually kind of see what their kind of thought process was for making that game only single player.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao. The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wan Yun, but I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Dongzhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. But in the chaos after Dongzhou's death, I managed to escape. Oh, I remember you from Lord Wang Yun's. Huh. At once I feel sober. I hadn't expected to meet an acquaintance here.
Oh, the two of you have met?
Yes, I am here.
A relative of Lord Shunyo.
I am here to help.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guojia. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service?
They only just met.
Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Well, there we go.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment.
Well, that's kind of harsh.
Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it.
Dynasty Warriors 7 Lu Bu, only way to beat him is to let him beat me in low health and then run away from him. Let my heavy attack to charge up and unleash it over and over until his defeat. Yeah. He's a challenge. Oh yeah.
I'll be the judge of that. Unless these men are willing to go to their limits,
He is but a mighty challenge. Yeah.
Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Valuable treasure? Where? Where? What? What valuable treasure?
So many people are after this land.
I see no valuable treasure. You lie. It is blasphemy.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will secede.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances. Not sure if they're friends.
Like I said, what is this valuable treasure you speak of? I see none. None whatsoever.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian.
Have I? Have I now?
But can you parry this?
No, never. What the?
Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Sorry, I'm taking pictures on my laptop. Hold on.
Let me clarify what
Even though I'm still here, don't worry about me. I'm still here.
You're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Zilwan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Zilwan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated.
Really now? Really? I get
Not
magical
exactly
eyes?
something I wish to
Ooh,
hear
special.
from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace.
Magical eyes to save the world!
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down.
I wish.
Bailuan. Right, Zilwan?
As long as you understand.
I can dream, right?
Zilwan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Okay, there we go. Holy jeez. Ay, ay, ay.
Zilwan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong?
Really? Did I? Did I go still? Did I lose my head? Did my head get chopped off? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used?
Okay, there we go.
Do you think that perhaps
There we go.
all of these things together brought some of your past back
So I was
to
just
you in
taking
the form
pictures
of
of a
vision?
script, since I have to do some lines later.
Smells, in particular, can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time.
I have to go get my snack soon, too.
Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues.
You know, sometimes the human body can be a nuisance, but other times it can actually be really helpful. It's like, oh, by the way, you're hungry. Okay, I guess I need to go get up and go get a snack.
Said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juha, Bailuan.
Like, thanks, body. Thank you.
The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there. And you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Zilwan. One of the best.
Cookies, yes. Cookies can be healthy, depending on the cookies. And they can be pretty filling too.
Be it medicine or war, it's slow going if you have to grope around in the darkness on your own. A good teacher can make all the difference. I learned all I know of medicine from my father. I suppose in that sense, I was blessed. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Zilwan and Juha, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
You know, this is actually kind of sad. Since that Shuha is actually dead. That just kind of sucks. So guess what? She's dead.
when I grow
One
up,
hell of a
I'll learn
time
wield
to
a
tell
weapon.
me. She was such a cutie, and yet she died so early. Damn
I hear
it!
there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
Like, it's not even fair.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
Things are going well enough around here.
It helps to have support from... So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here?
Let's see. You will be unable to assist or join any faction you have not made sufficient contribution to. Do you wish to proceed? You will no longer be able to join this force. That is okay. Because I don't want to have to go back and do those battles. I've already did them a couple times anyways.
Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Lanya.
And since I've already did their story, I don't have
On
to
the
worry
way,
about it.
he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao
Oh
Qian
no,
had him
he was
killed?
assassinated. Oh no, so
Some say it was
tragic.
Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way,
She's being assassinated back in those days. It was pretty much like just normal.
Cao
It's like, oh, that person was assassinated? Well, shit. Nowadays, you don't even know if anyone was assassinated or not. Or if you hear about it, it's just like, oh yeah, they ended up in the hospital.
Tao Qian.
Okay.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed.
It's like no longer a secret, even though I guess back in these days it wasn't a secret either.
For him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Nowadays they try and make it secretive, but it doesn't happen.
It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start.
Yes, we got to have conviction.
If we are to
Conviction and
we
strength.
should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
what he says is right. And yet...
Like the past really predicted like how the future would go.
I am deeply
Just kind of
grateful for your
scary.
help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases.
Animals are not so cruel.
Lord Liu Bei,
I don't know.
go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian.
I don't know about that.
Save my friend. And the
I feel like
people of
animals
Shu.
have their own type of revenge things that they seek. Who knows? Maybe they do plan things years in advance.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would
I want to
Lord
ride
Cao
a bear
Cao
in this game.
take such a drastic
Wait,
step?
you mean in Dynasty Warriors 7, or you mean like Origins?
Is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not
I mean, I
careful,
know in the past, like
we may
Dynasty
become
Warriors
his next
games, you could
target.
ride a lot of different animals.
There is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion.
You could ride
Yet,
horses, you could
no matter
ride...
how
I'm
one
pretty sure you
attempts
could
to
ride
justify
bears.
it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating
Origins,
a heinous
really?
act. Although,
Huh, so apparently you can
I
ride
suppose
animals
one
in
could
this.
argue
Okay.
this is why I
Well,
am a
besides
less
horses.
worthy
I
man
didn't know
than him.
that.
I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you.
That's,
Following
I'm
the
guessing it's
most
probably a
righteous
special
path
mount you
does
gotta
not
you
always lead
get
to
when
virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path
you unlock
of the
certain
greater
things,
good.
or unlock like a lot of different things.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Tao Tao or anyone else.
I know in past games you could ride elephants.
You can only follow your own heart, whatever path you choose.
I always loved riding elephants in
Your
these
sworn
games.
We'll
It
do
was
our
so
best
fun.
to pave the way.
Like the horse is just like so naturalized. All of a sudden you get an elephant, you're like, boom! You gotta come crashing into places. I mean, I wish. Only horses in Origin, sadly. Yeah. Alright, well, good. I moved the story along and I didn't have to deal with those Sunjanes, or, yeah, or the U faction. I didn't have to deal with them.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself.
So, cool. Alright. Nope. Yep. Liu Bei! I shall join the mighty green. Woo!
Lord Liu Bei.
Sup?
Oh, it's you.
Oh.
I heard you rode out to aid.
No,
Lord
Zhao
Zhao.
Yun.
I thought I might be of service. As you can see, I've brought extra troops, courtesy of Lord Gongsun Zan. This is my chance to repay the debt I incurred at Jieshao. My spear is at your service.
Now this is a fine ally to have at my side. I thank you for coming. Your strength is sorely needed. Shall we start?
Alright. Now I can do this battle.
I'd say so.
Yes.
Officially I can do this battle, so woo!
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
I fight so that honor may carry the day.
I'm counting on you.
Honor shall carry the day.
We shall help those who are in need. Plain and simple. Let's go. Come, let's go. We shall defeat Cao Cao and save Shu. Forward march. Work with Tao Qian's forces and cover the north and south. I shall take position in front of the castle.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Cao Cao's army is superior to ours in numbers and strength. We cannot even the odds. Our chances are slim. I am counting on your aid, Lord Zhao Yun.
I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
We'll overwhelm them and destroy their morale. Advance and surround Peng Castle.
Nah, sorry, not
I shall meet
happening.
the enemy's attack here. We may be at a grave disadvantage, but I have faith in my men.
Lord Liu Bei's banners have been spotted outside the castle. Reinforcements are here.
Nope, you guys are all going down.
Come, rouse yourselves. We are not done yet. Reinforcements. So, Liu Bei.
Hey, get back here! I'm not done with you.
To run into him
Hey,
like this.
get off your dang horse. Come here.
Our mission is to take all of Shu. We will not allow anyone to stop us.
Well aware of your skill. Every bit of strength to take you on.
Nope. Denied.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, we can certainly dream about having other animals to ride in this game.
The castle's defenses are stronger than I expected. Perhaps I have underestimated Liu Bay's coalition.
We squander our advantage by sending men in small waves. I'll lead an attack to break through and end this in one fell swoop.
Has been defeated. The enemy
But I mean, yeah, since I did complete Wei's story, I mean, and I know I haven't completed like all 3 of their stories yet. So I don't know, like, if a different part of the story will unfold once I do.
This is tough, no matter how you slice
But if it does, then I guess I'll see it then. But for now, I have a strong feeling that Origins 2 will probably be a thing. Do I know how they'll still continue Jiluan's story? Yeah, I still wonder about that. Because since, I mean, he can still join any faction. Or unless they're just gonna, like, instead, in Origins 2, they're just gonna maybe, like, have him as, like, maybe a partial side character that you can go for in each individual story. Like, he just has some side stories to go through.
Let us observe for now.
I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
This is what we've been waiting for. Attack!
Hi, Sao Sao. Hi there.
Tried to stop it. Let's end it. Clip those wings of yours.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Ah, very funny. Very funny, Sao Sao. Nope. Denied. Yeah, I'm already fighting Sao Sao, so I think you guys are kind of screwed. Get ready, Sao Sao. To be obliterated. Ah! Damn, I just got Dynasty Warriors 5 chills. Just from watching Zhao Yun do his move.
I see no reason to retreat.
Reporting! I've a message, my lord! An urgent message from Lord Shanghyuga!
I see. Very well. Such things cannot be helped. Fall back.
Because I know that opening song was like freaking fire. Like, damn.
What is just... Have we won?
And I think since I did get, or since I did get, like, some of the extras for this game, I actually got the Dynasty Warriors 5 opening song, so I'm really happy about that. Now I can listen to it anytime I want. Without having to like get on YouTube. Although YouTube would be a lot faster.
appear to be falling back.
What?
Details are still unclear, but it appears that his forces have been attacked.
And then I can actually watch the opening, because the opening is also pretty badass.
Well, Cao Cao, it looks like your wicked deeds will not go unpunished. Still, we only managed to hold him off thanks to the timely aid of you and your allies, Lord Liu Bei. Truly, I am most grateful.
Not at all. We're only too pleased to help in whatever way we can.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a beacon in this turbulent world. An immoral scoundrel like Cao Cao has no hope of defeating a noble man like yourself.
Immoral, you say? I wonder if Lord Cao Cao has ever considered whether his actions are moral or righteous.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have fought alongside Lord Cao Cao many times, and neither righteousness nor greed drive him. Instead, only one thing rules his heart: pure reason. When he set out to avenge his father's death, I am certain it wasn't rage or grief that drove him to mobilize his army. And now, he marches to take the land of Shu. Not because it is just or unjust, but because it is necessary. Such is the Cao Cao that I know, at least.
I didn't realize you held him in such esteem. Perhaps I should rethink my opinion of our enemy. And as the protector of Shu Province, perhaps it is about time I decided on a plan for the future.
After that,
Did you hear? Apparently Tao Chin wants to hand over Shu's governorship to my brother. Says there's no telling when Cao Cao will attack again, so he wants him to look after Shu in his stead. It's about time my brother got some recognition. The heavens know he's done enough to earn it.
hell yeah.
In case tonight, we feast. We missed our chance last time, so we've got some catching up to do.
Zhang Fei, you really need to be more discreet. Our brother turned down Lord Tao Chin's offer.
Turned it down? Has he gone mad? He finally had a chance to move up in the world.
He said it was too big a responsibility for someone like him without suitable aspirations. Or something like that.
Aspirations, eh? Well, they must be something special for him to turn down a whole province. But then, what is Tao Chen going to do about Shu? I haven't heard of anyone else being offered the position of governor. And I don't like the idea of abandoning the province we fought so hard for.
Oh, we're not going to do that. Our brother only refused the governorship. We will receive the territory of Xiaopei instead. We can protect the whole province of Shu from there. Our brother does not forsake those in need. Not now, nor in the future.
That's our brother for you. But then, that's what I admire about him. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm glad I was able to fight at your side. My intuition back at Jieqiao was not wrong. You are quite extraordinary. No, I am the one who should be thanking you. You gave me peace of mind in battle by watching my back. Lord Liu Bei is the one who saved the life of my master, Lord Gongsun Zan. Knowing that I'd be able to aid him in some way, I did not fear even Cao Cao's massive army. Now, I'm simply proud that I was able to repay Lord Liu Bei's kindness. And on the subject of masters, you haven't yet decided on one, have you? I was certain you were in the service of Lord Liu Bei. After all, you know his qualities well, do you not? And you are not bound to any other faction. It may be presumptuous, but if I were you, I would swear an oath of allegiance to him without hesitation. Do you not feel the same way? I see. Then Lord Liu Bei will gain a powerful ally. To respond to the endless calls for help that come from all corners in these times. I believe I know how strong one must be to carry this conviction through. I wish to serve Lord Liu Bei because I know the hardships he will face. And so, allow me to at least leave a piece of my heart with you. I did not say it right. I should have just said, I wish you would carry my feelings. I want you to share my hopes for Lord Liu Bei. And someday, I hope that we will walk the same path again.
Oh, don't worry, that path will be sooner than you think. Oh, okay, let me sit up just so I can read this. Oh goodness. Let's see, Shanghyuga, I have a favor to ask of you. Will you come to Xiaopei? We need your help defending Shu province from Yuan Shu's forces. With the Sun forces on their side, they are a formidable foe. I would feel much better if we had you with us. I implore you, please come to our aid. You got it. I'm on it. I am officially on it.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's.
Actually, and with that, I'm actually going to go get my snack as well. So, I'll be right back. Ugh. I return! Oh, with my snack. Okay, now let me open my snack real quick. Okay. Alright, there we go.
Strength truly is that of a demon.
Shall we start? Uh-huh.
Alrighty.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you.
Hell yeah. Oh, water? Oh, yeah. Thank you. I actually need some water. Oh. Hopefully I don't end up choking, because for some reason my snack I usually get sometimes makes me cough. Like, some of the little pieces just kind of get caught in my mouth, and yeah, just sucks.
Yuan Shu's forces will not get the better of us. We'll protect Shu in place of Lord Tao Qian.
I like my snack, it's filling, but sometimes it can be a pain in the butt. I'm in the midst of a battle, then I start coughing.
Bring out Swan Ce. You'll prove useful in a situation like this. Looks like we're up. Men, gather your arms. Time to advance.
How dare you?
Soon family is stuck leading the rear guard. That just won't do.
Start the advance.
I never imagined we'd be against each other.
Yep, of course. There we go. Change things up a little.
But I won't back down. I must maintain my pride and honor, like my father taught me.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you want to die. This appears to be as far as we go. Take this.
Looking rough. See it. Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough. Concentrate.
I failed, brother.
The enemy officer
Forgive me for my
has been
inadequacy.
defeated. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. It's even that way. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Swan Ce is not to claim.
Alright.
Glory. Lord Yuan Shu's orders. Call back the Sun forces. And now they demand we return. What exactly do they want from me?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It doesn't look like it was a coordinated movement. But it is a golden opportunity nonetheless. Men! Rally together and push forward!
No!
Let's get through this.
Lord Ji Li,
We have come to provide reinforcements. Let us decimate the enemy together. You've come just the right time. These numbers, we can overcome the enemy. We march at once. All right. Start the advance.
Cannot hold out for much longer. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. I knew Yuan Shu was shrewd. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. To be assailed by the enemy like this. Men of the Sun clan, keep them at bay. Have Swan Sir defend the camp. Let's go. And hurry. Our new orders are to protect the camp. I'm counting on you all. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Fighting you was never my wish. I shall not hold back. I cannot hold back!
Got this. Let's get serious. Turn the tables. End this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I failed to help you. Brother, forgive me.
A little rash.
Hi, G-Ling. Hi there.
For the sake of valor. Guess you want to die. Take this. Take this. Got this. Take this.
There is no honor to be had in this fight. That much is clear.
Take this.
Fight I must, so that I can protect my father's legacy. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Here, take my arrows of justice.
Let's get serious. Got this.
Can't believe this.
Here's the resistance.
The enemy officer
futile.
has been defeated.
How will I explain my failure here to Lord Yuan Shu?
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, hi, Sensei. Hi there.
Looking rough.
No!
Let's get serious.
Sensei, I miss your tonfas. Where are your tonfas?
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Tables, this territory is ours.
You are nothing without your tonfas. Nothing.
Not the time to throw my life away.
Shu is safe now.
Now's the time.
You are but a scrawny rat.
Outstandingly.
Just kidding. Sensei, you're still awesome. I just wish you had your tonfas. Yes, indeed. I just wish he had his tonfas.
wonder what our brother is talking about with Tao Chin. They've been together for a long time.
Well, Lord Tao Qian's sickness has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps he wants to discuss the future while he still can.
Putting his affairs in order.
Ah, good. You're all here.
Brother, what did you talk about with Lord Tao Qian?
The future. It appears that his lordship very much wants me to take over the governorship of Shu.
But you already refused the appointment.
Yes, I did. I didn't believe I was up to the task, and my opinion on that has not changed. But Lord Tao Qian's illness is grave. I fear he does not have much longer. The question is, when he passes, who will be able to protect and lead the people of Shu? I've been putting it off for as long as I can. But I think it's time for me to give my answer.
That's right, he's chosen you, brother. For Lord Tao Chin's sake, you should say yes.
Well, he keeps insisting that it must be me. It's like he won't rest until I accept. In any case, I must think it over carefully. If that is what you all wish, then...
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
Looks like you sure paid the price.
Xiaopei is far smaller.
Hey, did you hear? Cao Cao's finally managed to defeat Louis Bu.
Louis Bu made a long stand at Puyang, but he didn't stand a chance after Lord Cao Cao was resupplied. It seems Yuan Shao and his allies want to take the opportunity to finish him off for good.
I don't know what was going through Louis Bu's thick skull, but he came to our brother for help. And knowing our brother, he's going to want to give him a hand. Even though men like Louis Bu are nothing but trouble. Well, I guess we could try, but our brother has such a big heart. It's hard to go against someone so pure. But it's Louis Bu we're talking about here,
Yeah.
huh? There's just no way I can trust him.
He killed his first lord, Din Yuan, before joining Dan Shuo, only to end up murdering him as well. He wears the mask of a man, but has the treacherous heart of a beast. We should be ready, in case he intends to make our brothers his next prey.
Yeah. If things go awry, we'll need to be there to protect him.
Rescue. Rescue. Right. Right.
Louis Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength, truly.
Yeah, because we want to rescue the crazy man.
Xiaopei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they over
Sounds just peachy.
There are plenty of marshes.
Shall we start?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Zhang Liao and Shen Gong are over there. All right.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'm grateful.
That concludes the War Council.
My time has come.
I'm counting on you.
Your time has come. Well, geez, we better make that time
Our
count.
plan is to first rendezvous with Lord Louis Bu, and at the same time, steadily retreat while hitting Yuan Shao's forces.
I hope you can all forgive me.
Steadily retreat.
I cannot help
Okay.
but follow my own path.
The enemy officer.
Allowing
been
Weevil
defeated.
to live will only cause more misfortune. We must strike now, while he is weakened. Go now. Cut off Weevil's retreat and decimate him with our superior numbers.
Even a warrior
The enemy
of Lord
officer
Louis's prowess
has been defeated.
cannot withstand this for long. All we can do now
How dare you?
is wait until reinforcements
Get back here.
Take the have you here is all I need. The enemy officer
I am counting on
defeated.
you, now and beyond.
Is there anyone who would extend a hand to Louis Bu? Poisonous buds must be plucked before they can flower, after all.
Damn wretches are trying to flank us. I'll put a stop to that. Brothers, go on without me. Move forward.
The mighty Zhang He.
The opponent's escape has taken time, and they're surely exhausted. Now's the time for us to slay Louis Bu and make a name for ourselves.
Don't get cocky, you insignificant pests. Surely you cannot believe you stand a chance against me. I won't spare even a moment to lament your death.
The enemy
I'll turn
officer
your very
has been
bones to
defeated.
dust.
Even faced with such odds, Louis Bu
You know, I'd
remains
like to
as
see that.
ferocious as ever. If we are to protect ourselves, we must strengthen our defenses.
Lord Liu Bei!
I'm just kind of curious, like, how that would be possible.
Honor to receive the support of a great warrior such as yourself. My apologies that Lord Louis Bu is not here to greet you. He is on the front line. I greatly appreciate if you could lend him a capable
All right.
hand. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry to ask.
You go
Come here.
Please aid for me.
The enemy officer
Retreat will begin once everyone is ready.
We'll make sure the path remains clear.
intend to tell me to retreat? Pathetic. I'll crush these pests beneath my boot.
Pathetic.
Alone if I must. Such ferocity.
No retreat until the last foe is slain, is that it? We'll give you a hand, so we may be rid of them sooner.
Lord Cao Cao, the enemy lookout has been taken care of. The path ahead of you is clear.
You don't stand a chance against them! Let's get out of here!
That was the last of them. Now, I will retreat as you ask.
Bring them down.
This is where Louis Boo meets his end. To decimate all who attempt to stand in our way. Now advance!
Stand firm. Louis Boo's on the retreat. All hands, pursue him and strike back. Let's start the advance.
Good luck.
Truly a sight for sore eyes. How wonderful that you're back with us. My army is not complete without you here, my lord. Hear how the men rejoice at your presence.
Hold your praise, for we are still in the jaws of peril. Now, follow me. Fight for as long as there is strength in your arms.
I say no, you don't.
Time to advance.
You've gained control of a strategic
The enemy
position.
officer has
We'll
been
be able
defeated.
to block Louis Boo's path of retreat now.
All units, forward! Follow me!
Yeah, good luck.
Forward march!
So Louis Boo's forces are on the retreat. Then let our elite warriors rip them to shreds.
Nope. No, I say.
They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up.
The enemy officer has been
I
defeated.
can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough.
Nope. Guess what? It's time to rack this crap up.
I've had so much fun, but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
Yeah, because guess who's here? Guan Yu!
All the way out here? Great. You wish to become my prey? Then I'll happily hunt you.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next.
Straight up just gone.
It's hard to believe we are the underdog here. We know
All the forces just obliterated.
our recovery plan and turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was about to say, Sao Sao, get off your dang horse.
Okay, get ready now. We've only just begun to fight.
Louis Boo and Liu Bei can't be allowed to join forces. Behold as I, the great Zhanghu, put a stop to their plan.
Shao and Cao Cao working together. This I did not foresee. The situation has grown difficult. It can't be denied.
It would have been really interesting if they could have, like, really made it work.
That's the price for laying
The enemy officer.
Like, I'm not kidding you. It would have been really interesting just to see.
I have conquered this territory.
Like, if they could have actually, like, worked together and been fine.
There's no way to stop this. Sooner or later, Liu Bei
Like, even if it was just, like,
have to be
for a lot longer than they truly lasted.
Bring back Louis Boo's head. So long as there is life in our bodies, we shall complete.
Because I know they didn't actually last very long. But I really think, like, they could have really made a difference if they did. And if they actually, like, worked out their differences. They would have been, like, a straight-up unstoppable force.
Going to fall back now, are we? Very well. Lead the way.
I had my doubts for a moment back there. We've made it out alive. Time to head home.
But then again, I know if, like, Louis Boo, like, actually joined any of the factions, like, for long term, it would have just been crazy from either side. But of course, Lu Bu is a cocky son of a gun. And he just wanted to make his own force, which that failed. Miserably. Very, very miserably. So he got screwed. All because he didn't want to put down his big ego.
Lord Louis Bu, I'm glad you are safe.
Spare me your pity. I was never going to let a worm like Yuan Shao claim my head. But I never thought I would be forced to turn to you. Shen Gong took things too far.
I don't know how you can act so high and mighty. You're the one that's come begging for help, remember?
Zhang Fei, that's enough. The fact of the matter is, many of our men were wounded or killed in that battle. We made a desperate effort to rescue you, but you give not even a word of thanks. You'll have to forgive those who would air their grievances.
Thanks? What foolishness is this? Do you expect me to get on my knees right here and now?
No, that is not what we had in mind. We want to make a deal with you.
A deal? Of all things, it's a deal with me that you want. Very well then, I'm interested. I'll hear what you have to say, but try to make me give thanks or pay respect, and you will regret it.
No thanks or respect are required. We just need you to lend us your formidable might to make up for the troops we lost saving you.
Oh?
You are no doubt skilled enough to be a match for 1,000 warriors. I can think of no better way to replace the 1,000 missing from our ranks.
You're not as boring as I thought you'd be. I'll do it. The fiercest warrior in all the land is at your service. This should stave off my boredom.
You have our thanks, Lord Louis Bu. Well, you must be tired. Please wait a moment. We will have a feast prepared.
Like I said, if these two truly actually got to work together completely and didn't fight,
was this really the right thing to do?
they would have decimated things way before
if we cast him out,
anything like major would have happened.
Lord Cao Cao, Lord Yuan Shao, or another rival faction. Then, what would become of Shu? How could we protect our land from such a threat? And when have I ever been one to deny a place at my side to a lost soul? The day will come when we will see that this was the right decision. Just wait.
Yeah, you're gonna regret that decision, trust me. Oh yeah, this was the right decision. Are you sure?
Hey. I knew I recognized you from somewhere.
Sup?
You were with Diao Chang at Wang Yun's residence. I'm surprised to see you here.
Tell me one thing. Is she here with you?
Why in the hell would you ask me that? It's like, is she here with you?
Your face tells me that you speak the truth. After Dong Zhou died, all the rats in Changhang started to throw their weight around. Wang Yun got caught up in the struggle and lost his life. And after he died, Diao Chan disappeared without saying a word to me. I thought for sure she would have gone to you.
Well then, geez, yeah, if she just disappeared. Huh. And she even said, I wish to see you again, with her story. But sadly, she never did. I was trying to charge my phone.
I just want to know if she's alive. I couldn't care less about seeing her again at this point. But you know, looking at you now, it's all
couldn't
starting
care
to make
less.
sense. Who she really cared for all this time. The same shadow follows you both. I guess knowing that will have to be enough.
Liu Bei has overcome his indecision. He shall hold fast to his ideals, but the way ahead is unclear. Nonetheless, these ideals mark him as a man capable of rising above all others. If they become reality, the snake that crawls the earth will take flight and rule the sky as a dragon, guardian of peace. If you believe that Liu Bei is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
You got it. Our shared dream. Shanghyuga, I want to talk to you, just the two of us. But I hope that you will not dread my visit as yet another problem to solve. I also need you to keep this from Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. There is something I need to tell you, and you alone. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Alright. Alright, there we go.
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two. Thanks. You're a great help. I wanted to discuss Lord Louis Bu. We've just welcomed him to Shu. Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be, I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I have even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way you wish.
You have joined the Obey's forces.
Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved.
Huh.
What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I? You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.
Well, there. Completed chapter 3. That wasn't too hard. I guess with each save, and because since I've already did like Shu and Wei, Wei and U, that I already have these two marked here. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu.
Also, I don't know if
In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain
if I'll get to chapter 4, because I may end up ending my stream a little early today. I don't know how early yet, but
independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes,
maybe 30 minutes before my usual end time. Because I do have probably a few things I need to handle.
He fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Chiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help
I will not question you.
Rise towards greatness.
But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it.
You're hurting my feelings
Next time I'll
here.
be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shengong.
Shh.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order, and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. We cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Louis Bu and I will protect Sha-Pei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive! We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Shengong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Sha-Pei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah! Wait, then I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? Then why would he leave me behind? Liu Bei needs my strength. That's a fact. I wish I could have fought with him. Instead, I'll end up dying here. From boredom. And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Bu to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. And he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
Yep.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that has it.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Hey! Get up here and...
Looking rough.
Fight the mighty Chang Fei again!
Got this. Take this. Let's get serious.
Looking rough.
I see it. Got this.
And down he goes.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright. Okay, you're so dependable. Yep.
I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
More and more people are losing their families as the fighting goes on.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye.
So, wait, what was it that Guan Yu wanted me to do? Something about Blade of Honor? Just said complete Blade of Honor in Jing Province. Question marks? Who's up here?
I used to be a Yellow Turban, just like Joe.
Oh, it's Yue Ying. Oh. Look who it
Thank you for
is.
your time today, Lord Pangtong.
Let me think about what you said. Now, I'll be on my way. Oh. Have you some spare time? I'd appreciate your company. Ah, this is a bit sudden, but I'm wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Who is this?
Dang, they really made... Man, they really made the... I don't really know how to describe it. They really made the female characters look freaking beautiful in this game.
Do excuse me. I am Yue Ying, hailing from Mianon. I am studying away from home, aiming to broaden my horizons. I came to visit here because, well...
Destroying weapons is something of a specialty of yours, right? This lady here enjoys inventing tools that better people's lives, so she wants to know how things work. Creation and destruction are but two sides of the same coin, aren't they? And I can already see that you two would get along. So, Lady Yue Ying, that solves your problem. And as I don't want to intrude, I'll be off.
And there he goes. Well, I know this is sudden and I do not wish to be a bother, but may we chat for a bit? My goal is to invent things that will make everyone's lives easier and more bountiful. But there was only so much I could achieve back home. Completely lacking any form of support. So I made up my mind to set out on a journey in the hope of gaining more knowledge and seeing the latest inventions. And I thought, what better place to encounter interesting people than the renowned Shui Jing retreat? And here, I found you. Really? I I imagined you might be suspicious, but I'm glad to hear that. But do you not consider my goal foolish? Many have been suspicious of my motives, or doubted that the knowledge I seek will lead to anything. Yes, you're right. I have no time to question myself. I want to use this opportunity to bring smiles to people's faces with my inventions. Oh, I think I'm turning red. I never thought I'd speak so openly to someone I just met. Even if this was a coincidence, it's the result of my own courage. And I'm thankful for meeting people I never would have otherwise. Would you like to come to the inn where I'm staying? I would love to show you my prototypes and hear your opinion. And please be completely honest. I'll accept
Dang, kind of
anything
forward.
you have to say. After all, you're the first person who has truly taken me seriously. Well then, are you ready to go?
Zhuge Liang, an invitation to my retreat. Shanghyuga, this is Zhuge Liang. Do you remember when we last met? I mentioned that I would invite you to my retreat. I've recently felt that it was a good time to show you how life is deep in these mountains, and decided to reach out to you once more. The road here is a bit steep, but if you can make the journey, I will reward you with my best hospitality. All right.
Sounds like fights
Oh, Yu Ying's down here? Okay.
They say this is an important place, but just look what the fighting's done to it.
Hey, look, it's Shushu. Shushu!
Oh, it's been some time since we met. Do you remember me? It brings me joy to hear you say my name. I suppose this means you also found our first meeting memorable. Anyway, it's reached my ears that you now serve Lord Liu Bei. Is that right? I've just been wandering the land without aim, but you're different. You've been fulfilling your role as a guardian of peace. That's quite a difficult question for me. I studied under Master Shui Jing, a teacher to many talented individuals, and in order to keep up with them, I have had to make immense effort. Now, however, I find myself facing a dilemma. Which path will resolve the turmoil plaguing the land, yet also lead to a better future? If what I've heard on my travels is accurate, either Lord Cao Cao or Lord Yuan Shao is most likely to achieve conquest. Still, I refuse to give up on Lord Liu Bei and his compassionate ideals. But I am nobody. If I actually had talent, perhaps I could help Lord Liu Bei find a path to victory. so. I see now why you chose him. I apologize. There was no need to burden you with my personal worries. Normally, I do my best not to show my weaknesses like this. But when I'm with you, I feel the urge to show my true self instead of keeping up appearances. Maybe it's your eyes. They're like reflecting pools, showing me as I really am. I'm glad I found you today. I feel you've helped me clarify my goals. I think I shall end my travels soon. Then, I'll pledge my services to Lord Liu Bei and present him with my strategy for victory. I'd appreciate your patience until then. I look forward to us serving him together.
Aw.
Thank you.
The children remain innocent and unflappable, even in this war-torn world of ours.
This town has gotten bigger.
Things have gotten so much better. What does peace even look like? I sure don't.
Oh, there she is. I'm like, where is she? She's hiding over here in a corner.
It is good to see you. If you don't mind.
Officer has been defeated. Take this! Shanghyuga! Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Take this. Take this.
Ow. It's kind of interesting how they have chariots now.
I am grateful.
Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier about it.
Well, that's good. It was hard to find a job back then.
Lord Sunshan sure seemed to be enjoying himself at the banquet.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about what'll come tomorrow.
Magistrate said there was no man of renown.
It has been too long, my friend. Your willingness to trek so deep into these mountains to join me pleases me to no end. One could hardly consider it a retreat from the world otherwise, could they? I have not invited anyone to this humblest of abodes in some time. Since you have come all this way, I have a gift for you. Stand not on ceremony. I insist you take back as much as you are able. Just so. I appreciate how quick you are on the uptake. On a different note, I have heard you serve Lord Liu Bei as of late. Tales of your exploits have reached even my ears. For you, a guardian of peace, to commit yourself so wholeheartedly is, in a word, fascinating. But allow me to speak of myself for a moment. As you know, my acumen has been extolled as that of a veritable dragon. It is precisely this acumen that, were I to commit myself to the wrong master, could steer the world down the wrong path. Until recently, I have lived a life of seclusion, avoiding contact with those who would wield the dragon for their own ambitious ends. However, once I learned of your deeds, I began to suspect my own conduct to be naught but cowardice. Perhaps one could just as easily call it the rationalization of an arrogant man, one neglecting to do his duty at that. Living here, isolated from the world, makes it a common occurrence to go days without speaking to a single soul. It would seem having you here has rendered me quite loquacious indeed. What is more, I appreciate the restraint. I half expected an attempt to recruit me into Lord Liu Bei's cadre of tacticians. When the time comes for me to choose my master, I wish to judge them with my own eyes, unclouded by preconceived notions. Now then, will you be setting off tomorrow? You are welcome to stay here, modest though my retreat may be. Remain here as long as you like, or as long as you can stomach such close quarters.
Close quarters. It doesn't look too close. Looks fine.
There are bandits along the rivers and pirates out at sea.
It'd be nice to go to sleep without worrying about one.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect. Take this. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This even match is out. Must push harder. Let's go. Take this. Let's go. Let's go. Looking rough. Let's get serious. The enemy is strong. Things might get tough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I think that flag was stuck in the ground, or it kind of looked like it was. Or the flag bearer, whoever was holding it.
Got this. Let's get serious. Take this. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Although, actually, sadly, the more I think about the things I have to do, I think probably will just have to end my stream now. But, oh well. Sometimes, life does get busy, so I gotta take care of things. So, yeah, I know I said I was gonna stop about like 30 minutes before, but now that I look at my time and the things I have to actually get done, yeah, I think I might need the extra hour. So, yeah, other than that, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys are new, please feel free to hit that follow button or subscribe button if you want. And, or an emote button, whichever. And hopefully you guys all have a wonderful good evening, good night, good morning, or, whatever time it is for you. And, yeah, peace out. I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, bye!